What's up everybody, Xaenca here, welcome to another WWE Mayhem video. So when I maxed out Brock Lesnar, I mentioned that I didn't know whose journey would be next to be maxed out, and a lot of you guys voted loud and clear that you wanted me to max out John Cena. Once again, there were votes for other superstars, but the overwhelming majority of you guys voted this, so this is what we're doing. And right now, I barely have the resources to get him to max, but we're gonna do it anyway, so let's go ahead and click rank up. So at rank 5 by default he's at 2,358 total power, 7,244 HP, and 725 attack power. So let's go ahead and level him up to 50 now. Just a few hundred more and I'm hoping I have enough cash for this. And I do. Not by much, but I do. And let's go ahead and click level up, and there it is.
He's maxed out.
Maxed out. 3,000 total power, 8,775 HP, and 878 attack power. Let's collect this. Lucha rank up. I don't know what Lucha has to do with having 6 4-stars maxed out, but whatever. Lucha. Just makes me think of Kalisto. Oh, poor Kalisto. I'm not gonna rip on him this video. I rip on him too much as it is, but these are my 4 stars now. John Cena has taken over Brock Lesnar's role as my avatar because he has the highest total power, and yeah, I might not be able to max out anybody else for a while considering I used every little bit of my last resources for this. Depending on how the events work out, obviously. We're having issues with a Backlash update right now, so we didn't really get much of anything this weekend. We'll see how the events for the week turn out. Maybe we'll get a bunch of cash and stuff like that. We'll see. But we'll talk about the whole Backlash update thing later on in the video. For right now, let's travel back in time to the Unstoppable Giant event. I said I would record it, and I did, so let's go ahead and check that out real quick. So we're not going to spend too much time on this. Go ahead and pick Seth Rollins. Just speed through this. I don't have the recommended team rating, blah 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 blah. So here we go. Seth Rollins versus The Rock. So we're going to start out with a 4-strike combo. Usually you can land those, and now we just bait the parry. Parry smack. Oh, he got us there, but he went for a charge attack, so we can hit him with a 4-strike combo again. We missed the parry there. Okay, got to fix our timing a little bit. Now we go for the powerplex. That should be enough to get the pin. And it is. So, danger pin. Now we just gotta land the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. That's it for the Unstoppable Giant Superstar difficulty. Like I said, not much of anything really. And now we collect our rewards. Terrible rewards. That's why I feel like this event is just not all that it's cracked up to be anymore. But anyway, on to the next segment. So I'm sure just like all of you, I was looking forward to the Backlash update happening this past weekend, and I was gonna make a video Friday night revolving around the Backlash update, but it didn't happen. So I was like, whatever, I'll just make a video Saturday night, you know, like give them another 24 hours, which a lot of people were saying, oh, it's just gonna take another 24 hours. So I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll make one Saturday night. It didn't come out on Saturday either, so I was like, oh my god, whatever, I'm going to make a video on Sunday instead, and this would be the first week ever where I did not make a video on Friday or Saturday, and here we are Sunday going into Monday, and we still have no Backlash update. So we're going to talk about that more in a bit, but what that situation creates is that we do not have a Backlash event to do. We have not had one on Friday, Saturday, or today, so we're kind of just stuck doing this Raw Technician event. So let's jump right in. So for the rewards, beginner gives us 250 event keys, 125 rank up keys, 100 3-star keys, 125 raw keys, and 10 gold bars. So I'm not sure what the rank up keys are, and we're getting event keys now. Normal gives us 500 event keys, 175 3-star keys, 175 raw keys, 250 rank up keys, and 20 gold bars. And Superstar gives us 750 event keys, 375 rank up keys, 250 3-star keys, 225 raw keys, and 30 gold bars. So the most obvious change here is that they're now giving us event loot case keys for completing these, as well as rank up keys, which I'm not really sure what those entail. I don't know what's in a rank up loot case. I'll figure that out later on, but for the meantime, I'm gonna do the beginner and normal difficulties off camera, and then we will do the Superstar difficulty together. So I will see you in a future where that is ready to happen. Beginner and normal difficulties are complete now. Let's jump right into the Superstar difficulty. This is our team. We got Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Triple H, Finn Balor, and Kofi Kingston. Basically just my highest technicians. This event has 10 matches, so each of these superstars get 2 matches apiece. First up, we got Matt Hardy, who is going to deal with Kofi Kingston. So once again with the Backlash update, it was supposed to come out on Friday, it's now Sunday going into Monday, and it's still not here, like I mentioned previously, and the excuse that they're giving is that it's pending approvals from the Play Store, and that's why it's taking so long. That's why it's still not here. I cannot confirm whether that's an actual thing, I don't know if it is, so 50-50 they're telling the truth, 50-50 it's all bullshit, but I've personally never encountered that from any video game developer when they have, you know, any kind of delayed updates or anything like that, so I'm gonna lean towards it's not true, just based on Reliance Games' track record of being the worst video game company of all time, and I don't know what the hell's going on, to be honest, so... But we nailed Matt Hardy with the SOS, and that should be it, because we've used both of his finishers. That is the goal. Next match we can use whatever we want. So both finishers are out of the way for Kofi. Now we can go ahead and nail Jinder Mahal with the Sunset Assault. So we're going to go for that, parry this, another combo, and it's almost there. Go for the parry again, and that is all required in order to land the Sunset Assault. And Jinder Mahal is out of the way. No resistance, perfect. So move on to the next match. So the thing that irritates me the most about this whole Backlash update thing is not so much that it's not here. I mean, yes, that is infuriating. It kind of ruined my whole upload schedule and all, and I bet it, you know, disappointed a lot of you guys. A lot of people are pretty pissed off about it, actually. If you go to the official Reddit, if you go to the official Facebook page and stuff like that, people are really pissed off about this. And the thing that irritates me more than it not being here is the fact that they polled people on the official Facebook, what do you guys want the most to come out with the Backlash update? And one of the options was the Alliance mode. Now, a lot of us have been waiting for Alliance mode since the game has come out, and it hasn't been here, and every time we've asked, they're always just like, oh, it's coming soon, it's coming soon. And then they finally give us this poll where it's an option, right? So, I'll continue that in a moment. Kane is out of the way with the coup de grace. Moving on. So to continue that story, they polled people and the majority vote was for Alliance mode. Now, obviously this means we all expect Alliance mode to come with a Backlash update. Soon after that, we see a post on the official Reddit by RG Dwyer saying, sorry, this Alliance mode is not coming with the Backlash update. It will be ready when it is ready. And that pisses me off. But let's pin Sami Zayn and then continue this story in a moment. So the reason that pisses me off is that why the hell did you ask us to begin with? It doesn't make sense. Like, it's kind of like, okay, I'll give you an analogy, right? You go to a restaurant, a waitress comes by and she's like, oh, what would you like? Grilled salmon or roasted chicken? And you're like, oh, of course I want the grilled salmon. And she's like, oh, well, we don't have that. What the hell is the point of that? Why did you ask us if you're just gonna say, oh, it's not coming out? Like, that doesn't make sense. It's so stupid, and it's just... Oh man, I messed up that pin, but it's basically the epitome of Reliance Games at this point. Like, everything they do is just the worst. I don't understand why they operate at this level when they have this many players on their game, you know? But that's it for Kalisto. Nailed both of the finishers there. So that's the secondary reason why I didn't end up making a video on Friday. I was thinking about making one anyway, even without the update, but just the way Reliance Games has handled this whole situation was just so deflating, and I was just, you know, I didn't want to come on and just be like angry the whole time. It's just the way they phrased it as it will be ready when it's ready was just such a slap in our faces that a decent company would have phrased it along the lines of, we apologize for misleading you with a poll, we thought that Alliance mode was in a ready state, but it's not. We will be working hard to make sure to get this in the game very soon. You know, just be apologetic, not the way they phrase it, which was so unapologetic, and it's just like, screw you, Reliance Games. So yeah, no Alliance mode whenever the Backlash update happens. If we even get the Backlash update, I'm convinced that we're just not going to get this thing. It's just not going to come out. I was joking with my in-game friends. A lot of them are active in the comments section down below. I was joking saying like, this update's coming out on Wednesday. You know what the sad part is? That wouldn't even surprise me if that were the case. So we're nearing the end here. We just need to land the buckle bomb on John Cena because we did not land the buckle bomb in the last match. We landed the pedigree. So let's see, we gotta reset that. We'll reset that and land the buckle bomb. So reset that and get him down to 0 so we can get our energy all the way up. Wait a bit. Now we charge attack and hope he reverses. Perfect. Perfect. So speaking of Seth Rollins and the Backlash update, the curb stomp's probably going to come with the Backlash update because there's a comment saying that it will add Seth Rollins' third finisher. So we have that to look forward to at least. So yeah, they're adding Seth Rollins' third finisher, which has to be the curb stomp unless it's the Kingslayer, but then they have to replace the pedigree with the curb stomp because he doesn't use the pedigree anymore. And I mean the main finisher is the curb stomp, so I would just say that the third finisher is going to be the curb stomp. And we're gonna cancel that because he has a sliver of HP left. We could just hit him once and end up using both of Kevin Owens' finishers, leaving the next match open to the pinball bomb. Perfect. No resistance. Alright, so Brock Lesnar is going to be the last opponent here. Let's go ahead and see what kind of offer Lesnar is going to be throwing at me, and it is terrible. I don't want that. So final match, we're just gonna nail Brock Lesnar with the pinball bomb. Short and sweet. To get through this and get on to opening some loot. Ah, stop it, man. You're just delaying the inevitable. Here it is. Down to 0. Sorry, we're not fighting forever. That's not going to be a thing. And this is it, Lesnar. That's all. That is all. Alright, KO is the champion. Moving on. Now we get to collect our, I don't even know. It's alright. Alright rewards. It's not great. It's alright though. And now let's go ahead and open some loot. Alright, so let's open some loot cases. First up, we gotta get rid of 2 event loot cases before we move on to anything else. Hopefully we get some 3-star loot case keys out of it, and we got 50 to start things out. Good start, man. Good start. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's open the second one. Second one is going to be... Tier 1 advanced weight, which we just used a couple, so whatever. It's just refilling our supply. Now we got to open some premium loot cases. We have 3. You know, it splits them when you get them from different resources. First up is a 2-star Sting. Not a great start to the premiums. Hopefully we can get some 3-star superstars out of these. I'm not praying for a 4-star because, you know, it's a 1% chance. It just randomly happens. And second one is also a 2-star. Not off to a great start with those. Kind of jinxed it with the 3-star keys at the beginning. Third premium loot case is going to give... Who's it gonna be? Another 2-star. Andre the Giant. Man, so that's 0 for 3. Let's see if the SmackDowns are going to be any better. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, 0 for 4. Why is this happening? No. Alright, you're the last hope. SmackDown loot case, you're the last hope. 3-star finally, man. So 1 out of 5 gave a 3-star. And there's the duplicate, and that is all we needed to get that right there, the 4-star loot case. Let's see what we get from this. Let's see who we get. Somebody we don't have, somebody great, somebody amazing. Come on. Come on. Ah! Well, we got Shinsuke. I was hoping for The Rock because it kind of like slowed down there. But I don't have Shinsuke either, so I will take it, man. That is my 18th 4-star superstar. Moving on up in the world, Shinsuke, his new gimmicks, I don't speak English, or no speak English. That is his new gimmick, Nakamura. And like Jerry likes to call him Shinsei, because, you know, Obviously, he doesn't watch WWE. Alright, so now we're opening our 3-star loot cases. Let's see if they're all going to be duplicates, all going to give 4-star keys, or maybe give me somebody I don't have and just complete my collection, you know? We'll see, we'll see. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? So next up we got Kane. He's a duplicate, not somebody I don't have to complete the collection. A duplicate, but those are 54-star keys each time, so I'm not gonna complain. Obviously I want like people like John Cena or The Rock to get the overdrives. Seth Rollins pretty decent too, so that's good. I will take it. Overdrive level 5 for Seth Rollins. 3 more. Let's see. Is there anybody I don't have that is going to be given to me? Next up, Kevin Nash. I already got Kevin Nash, so that's not gonna be it. Overdrive level 1 for Kevin Nash. Let's see who's they've got 2 chances left. Who's it gonna be? Oh, finally, dude. Finally I get a Shane McMahon. Holy crap. Been waiting to get a Shane McMahon out of these, so they weren't all duplicates. Finally got a Shane McMahon. I'm gonna use him at some point in a future video. Finally get to see him in action. And last up we got Big Cass, so a bunch of duplicates and a Shane McMahon. We also got our 18th 4-star superstar in Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm just gonna scroll up and down to clear the graphical glitch, see if that helps a little bit. It's down to 7 now. And oh, it's down to 6. Perfect. Just a little bit more of that and it should be disappearing at some point. But anyway, that's where Shinsuke Nakamura lands as far as his placement in the stats. The sad part is I used all my resources on John Cena, so I probably can't even get him to level 10, so we're not gonna do that right now. So yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura, man. I mean, I was at first kind of bearish on his whole heel turn thing, but seeing how he's playing it out, I'm kind of intrigued now. It's interesting because I could not picture him as a full-fledged heel before, but this whole like no speak English, low blow, like, you know, being obsessed with AJ Styles' crown jewels character is kind of growing on me, you know what I mean? But with that being said, that's going to be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and share this video with whoever you want to share it with. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel to be notified about all upcoming videos, including more WWE Mayhem videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.